Aouni Tawfiq is a 65-year-old pensioner who works as an office assistant and has a family of 4 children.
I retired in 2019 as a public employee with a pension of 1,500 Egyptian pounds, but now it will be 2,500 after the increase. It's not enough to meet our expenses, so I'm working in another job to cover the rising costs. Everything is expensive these days.
For Aouni Tawfiq and the other pensioners, the latest minimum wage increase and pension rise has come at the right time.
It's good and helps us endure the increasing cost of living.
The new measures applied by the government include raising minimum wage by 50% to reach $194.17, 10 to 15% salary raise for public workers, increase in pensions by 15% for 13 million citizens. 13 million pensioners and about 9 million public workers would benefit from the social net. Officials announced the payment will be rolled out in March. The financial assistance comes as Egypt's economy is in the midst of an economic downturn fueled by conflicts in Ukraine and in nearby Gaza. This has resulted in a foreign exchange crunch that has weakened the local currency and slowed down industries and other sectors.
It coincides with a drop in job opportunities, especially for part-time laborers, because of the increase in costs of production. Many workers were let go when real estate projects were halted. 80% of part-timers lost their jobs.
The government had to move to protect the predominantly poor population.
It's timely as a safety net for citizens to be able to buy their needs, especially now that we are headed into Ramadan, where consumption is higher. We have a wide gap between our imports and exports, and our manufacturing highly depends on foreign components, which makes it more complicated. The government relied on borrowing in foreign currency, and now the demand on high currency is much higher than supply, causing uncontrollable prices hikes.
Meanwhile, the government is finalizing talks with the International Monetary Fund to release a $3 billion loan that could be increased to $10 billion to help fix its economic crunch.
Definitely is part of the agreement with the IMF to provide a social safety net for the citizens. The devaluation of the Egyptian pound is inevitable and confirmed, but the timing is not known because it depends on issues like minimizing the social impact of the devaluation to avoid a recession and, in worst case, to prevent social unrest.
And although the minimum wage has been increased the 3rd time in 2 years, some experts believe it's just a minor relief and are calling for more sustainable solutions to the economic problems in Egypt. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo, Egypt.